All right, listen up. This is an incredible story. I'm here in Farmington with DJ Farid from Egypt. Although you moved here when you were about 11 years old, right?
Yes,
okay.
correct.
All right,
yes.
So tell me about starting a Christian radio station here in Farmington and in Egypt, right?
Yes, well, we started this ministry with one radio station in 1988, and now we have 3 radio stations and 20-some translators all over the Four Corners. In Egypt, it's quite a story. I have many relatives in Egypt. I have a cousin that contacted me on Facebook, and he said, Farid, would you help us start a Christian radio station on the internet? And since Christian radio is outlawed in the Middle East, all over the Middle East, the internet is not regulated.
Okay.
So I said, sure. Sure.
So what was the next step? How did you know what to do?
Well, the first thing we did is we asked our partners, those who listen to the ministry here in the Four Corners, we asked them, would you like to support something like this? If you do, let's hold a fundraiser, raise the money, get the stereo equipment that they want for the studio, and ship it to Egypt. And then a couple of weeks later, we went to Egypt. We did raise the money. We went to Egypt. We checked things out. And it looked like it was going to be a success.
That's cool. So do you have a good connection with people of the Four Corners and Egypt now?
Absolutely. Stan Burgett, one of the DJs here in Farmington, came up with this slogan, from the Four Corners of the United States to the Four Corners of the world.
Very cool. Okay.
And so that's our connection. There are 2 stations now that we partner with. The first station, we feed them an hour of praise music from our praise station. And the second station, they take a live feed from us at 8 o'clock in the morning when I do my program.
Okay.
I always get calls from the Middle East.
That's
Tunisia, Algeria, Yemen, Sudan, Egypt. I get a lot from Egypt because they know I'm Egyptian.
Okay.
And I'll throw in some Arabic during the program. So there is a connection between the two. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Tunisia. Hi, Farid. How are you?
Good. Tunisia.
It's in the south in the coast of Tunis, in a small town. It's called Mahdia.
Mahgia. That's the name of the
Mahdia, yes.
Mahgia. And you're listening on radioclv.org.
Yes, yes, we are listening to you. Yes.
Yes, very good. Well, I'm glad you're listening.
So in the Middle East, how many listeners are tuning in to your program?
We don't have an exact number, but we think that they have attracted millions of listeners. I think in about 4 to 5 years, they're shooting possibly 20 million or so, 10 to 20. It's amazing.
Because when it's 8 a.m. here, 4 p.m. there, you
4
said?
p.m.
Okay,
yeah,
so it's good.
Yeah,
they're cruising home. Okay.
So they're driving home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So over there, did you go over and train these people to get for the radio stations?
Last January, we decided, I think the best thing to do is make sure that they know how to do this right.
Okay.
They're very talented people, so I took the best Christian broadcasters I can think of, took them with me to Egypt, a group of people, 2 pastors, all of that, went to Egypt and taught classes. 47 students showed up from 6 countries all over the Middle East.
Very cool.
And it was awesome. It was absolutely incredible. I think they've learned a lot, and we're seeing the response already.
That's very cool. All right, well, how can viewers here in New Mexico and Southern Colorado get involved and help, reach around the world even?
Real easy. All you have to do is you can Google the Passion Radio Network, or the easiest way to do it is passionradio.org. Go to the website. You will see the 3 radio stations there. You'll also see Donate. You click on Donate and support the ministry. And let the Lord lead you in the direction He wants to lead you.
Perfect. DJ Farid, thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for coming.
Got it.